Hello beautiful people, you're welcome back to the channel. My name is Odunayo. Welcome back to Beautiful Life of Woman. In today's video, I'm going to be addressing something that is usually of bother for anyone that has ever experienced Bartholin Cyst. And I'm going to be talking to you about Bartholin Cyst and being active in the other room. You know what I mean? So Bartholin Cyst normally it affects everything about you when you have it, and I understand the concerns of most of us when it comes to Bartholin cyst. And the reason is because, number one, when you have that cyst, it affects your bedroom confidence. Imagine you wanting to be with your partner and then there's a lump and all those things. It affects the way you perceive yourself, or maybe your self-esteem at that point in time. So you just might not want to go for it. And sometimes it could also be because of the pain, because it is painful. So you ask yourself, should I even try to do that when I have Bartholin cyst? That is one. Number two, you want to know what is the implication if I ever did. And number three, you want to know the implication also on your partner. How will my partner feel? Is anything going to happen? So number one, I'll start to address is the fact that should you do it? And the answer is, I will neither give you yes or no, but I will give you certain conditions. Number one, if it is painful, please don't do it. If it is very hard, if it is very soft and about to pop, you understand what I'm saying, please don't do it. And if it is very big, also please don't do it. So without those three conditions, I'm saying if it is painful, if you know it is about to pop, and you know it is very big, please don't do it. The reason is because if it is painful, of course you will experience so much pain, you will not even enjoy it. Number two, if it's about to pop, it might pop in that process and you don't know what is in it, especially if the cyst is abscessed. Okay, you might have some infection in it. Number three is because if it is too big, it will just not be comfortable, you understand, for you. That one is, either way. So if it is big and you say, I don't mind, my partner does not mind, then you can also go ahead. So which takes me to the second one, that actually says that what happens if you do while you have a cyst. The first thing is that it could pop. Yes, it could pop. If it pops, I already said it, that what will happen. So it could pop in that way during the act. And number two, if you do it also, it could increase the pain. Yes, I'm very serious with you. Even if it is not painful, the friction and all that happens during the act could make it to become what? It could become painful. Do you understand? And thirdly, when the cyst becomes infected, it turns abscessed. So if there's any bacteria or any infection that is going to go on during the act, it might get the cyst infected, it becomes abscessed, and though it was not painful before, then it becomes what? Very painful and infected. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So if it is not infected, it is not painful, it is small, and then you want to do the glue, fine, you can go ahead. But have in mind that it could pop along the line, it could also get infected along the line, and it could then turn to a painful cyst along the line if you decide to go for it. So the choice is yours. Number three question that I'm going to answer, because I want this video to be very brief, is that what happens to my partner if I do this? Number one, some men might feel it. Yes, your partner might feel it. They might not be comfortable with it, but if it is something you have discussed ahead of time, then he or he might not have any concerns regarding it. So that's number one thing that's going to happen to your partner, is going to feel it. And then the next thing is that your partner might also not enjoy it as he would, because in the subconscious mind he knows that there's something down there that you are pampering, or you don't want it to burst, or it just makes the whole process cumbersome mentally, both for you and also for him. So your partner might not be too open to that idea, or they might not even enjoy it, even if they eventually have to do it. And number 3 is that if that cyst was already infected, if it bursts in the process, your partner also can get the infection depending on what it is. Remember that I always say that Bartholin cyst is not caused by any form of sexually transmitted infection. But if you have Bartholin cyst and eventually have an STI, then the Bartholin cyst can become infected. I've also said to us on this channel that it is not STI only that causes Bartholin cyst to be infected. Any form of bacteria, even staphylococcus, that is normal flora of our skin, you will always find it there. If it gets into the fluid that is accumulating, it could become infected. So I hope this answers all your questions. If you have any other question that you really want me to answer, please drop it in the comment section. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk today. Please take very good care of yourself. And wait, don't go. The best way to encourage me on this channel, I keep going on and off, please, to encourage me, just share this content, like it, and then you can also drop some tea. I will leave a link in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.